Got some really good restaurants out here. This Lucille's Barbecue. The local channels rave about it. I don't know if that's because they advertise with them or not, but they really like it. It's a very big casino. These casinos that are way away from the strip just have such an advantage of the ones that are on the strip. Mainly because they didn't pay near as much for their property. I mean, not even close. Alright, here's one of these big games. Yeah, they do have dollar craps, that's good. Dollar blackjack, 50-cent roulette. Yeah, $2 baccarat. This would be a good place to learn baccarat. I used to know how to play it. I haven't played it in so long. I'd have to relearn it myself. But it was a fun game, I remember that. Yeah, so they've got the minimums really low. And a 50-cent roulette. That's pretty common.
No more bets, thank you.
This is a great game, actually. I'm not saying the advantage the house has is not more or less than other games, but it's if you really played 50 cents, you and some friends could sit around and play for hours without anyone getting hurt. You know, and of course if you keep doubling up and doubling up, all of a sudden you could get hurt. But if you were just going to sit there and drink, you could do it for a long time. Maybe lose 20 bucks. This is where these off-strip casinos really have the advantage for size. Look at this bar, it's beautiful. All this space. It's just hard to do that on the strip. If you did this on the strip, all of a sudden that's the end of your casino. You don't have any space for the casino. which I'm kind of wondering if that's going to work. I guess they know what they're doing. But I didn't think Durango had enough population out there to support a big casino. Look at that steakhouse. That was beautiful. Long time ago, $9.49. Taco trios. 3 tacos for $12.79. I'm not sure about that place. Wingstop. Wingstop is now in a few places around Vegas. This Kids Quest is very popular with the casinos that cater to locals. You can come in here and leave your kids in there for 4 hours and they'll love it while you gamble. Or they usually set it up right next to the movie. So if you want to go see an R movie and you want to put your 5-year-old in the Kids Quest, they'll have a lot of fun, and they'll probably be mad at you when you come and get them. This bowling alley, I hope it's open. It might be too early. It doesn't look open. It looked like he went outside. Ooh, look at that hamburger. Wow. Nice looking hamburger. Yeah, it's open. Open at 9. Just look how beautiful this place is. I mean, it is clean as a whistle. I don't know. Either this carpet has just been replaced or they really know how to clean it. Wow, 60 lanes. 60. Wow, wow. Beautiful. Oh, look how high the ceilings are. For a bowling alley, that's pretty nice. Because these TVs up there, there has been a place that got a ball thrown right through one of the TVs because they were so low. And the person was inebriated. Imagine that, being drunk bowling. I'd have to say this is got to be one of the cleanest bowling alleys I've ever been in. Look at it. I mean, there's not a speck on the floor. You know, this is always the very best hamburger you can get in the world, is always at the bowling alley. And they don't have hamburgers. They have pizza and hot dogs. No, yes they do. There's the hamburgers. $15 for the hamburger. I'd have to say, even though that's high, I bet you it is awesome and worth it. Most likely league bowling, and these people down here are individuals. Ooh, they got VIP lanes. Oh, and there's some kid stuff. VIP lounge. Private event. It's closed. I don't see any lanes in there. If you roll it and you just walk back without looking, I think that's some kind of a boss move in bowling. Like shooting a 3 in basketball and just heading down court while it's in the air. Go ahead and count it. Yeah, this is a beautiful bowling alley. If you're over 50, you can bowl for $7.50. There are people that live in Summerlin that come to this casino and never, ever go to the Strip or downtown. And you can see why. Everything is out here. Only thing with me is I can't go to the same casino every day. I'd have to go to 10 of them in a day. There's the app for the sports book. Everything about Red Rock, everywhere, is just impeccably clean. That's what struck me the most out of this visit. I didn't even think that the last few times I've been here. I just thought it was nice. But this time, I don't know why, I noticed the cleanliness is just incredible. I don't know how they can keep it this clean. I mean, look, everything is perfectly placed. You don't see any hot dog wrappers on the ground. This is outside. I mean, come on. There's not a speck on the concrete. These beautiful fountains. This is about a 20 to 30 minute trip from the Las Vegas Strip, but it's a beautiful trip. You see a lot of mountains. I mean, you see the same mountains, but see some snow on the top of the mountains. There's the mountains. It's gorgeous up here, and you could go to Red Rock Canyon to make a full day out of it and go hiking. But if you're not hiking and you just want to gamble, it's worth the trip. If this isn't the nicest resort casino in Las Vegas, this is actually in Summerlin, but we call it Vegas. I don't know what would be, maybe M, or there's you know, you could put this 100% in the top 5, and then certain days another one might be ahead of it, only because maybe you got tired of this one. But M up in, which is Henderson, and it's south of South Point, very similar to this. They've got a lot of these pools and fountains, and they've got a really good swimming pool. But yeah, this one's worth the trip. Plus, these gorgeous views of the mountains might put this one in first place. And that's all I got to say about that.